Right, gold update on the market price, please. Sorry to go off topic. As I said, we've come into that 2011 support. That's all I have for you, I'm afraid. And I expect it to just start consolidating into the end of the week. Profit takings undergoing into Friday's close, and I can't say any more than that, I'm afraid. But yeah, we're down into that support area of 2011. Right, any other questions before I move on to the next slide? So that is the scenario we're looking for. Now, for those of you that are not able to sit at your screens from, say, 7 in the morning US or whatever session you might be trading, you could try applying that to London, Asia. I just haven't done any back testing, but it's the same scenario throughout the markets. Um, so for those of you that are not able to sit at your desk because of your day job and all the rest of it, um, or dedicate, say, between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., I mean, what you can do is you can be there for the open, the 7 until say 9:30. More often than not, that particular day trading strategy, you'll get a setup very early on in the day. So this is between 7 a.m., 8 a.m. The setup turned up at 8:30 something or other, and it was over before 9. So perhaps you can move aside from your day job and monitor the markets for those couple of hours early in the day. If something doesn't set up before your work, then leave it, because one day it will. So long as you're there each day to see if something sets up, you can set up alarms, and there's all sorts of ways that you can um, spin plates, as it were, and be attentive to your day job, your children, your family, whatever it might be, as well as picking up on setups and managing the trade as it goes. So, but for those of you that really do not have the time, as I said, I've got a background in swing trading as well, so I can throw some gems towards you in that respect. Um, we can have continuations um, on a daily chart and a 4 hour chart, and also corrections in terms of the M and W formation. So I've got a few strategies which I can present to you if that's more of interest. You'll be required to be able to attend to the end of the day trading so that you can see where the price ended on any given day. All right. And these trading opportunities come from a daily market. So let me give you an example. Well, I'll come to it in a moment. But daily candlesticks, 4 hour candlesticks, and all the way down to 1 hour intervals in timing rotations. So what that would require is you being able to come to the screen at the end of the day, see where the price is a setup setting up, is one approaching, perhaps the next day. And once you're in the trade, or very close to the market setting up, you'll be needing to attend to the 4 hour market. And especially when you're in the trade, you'll need to attend to it not every 4 hours, but you'd want to be able to um, be there when required. So you can set alarms. And unfortunately, for some of you, that might mean you'll need to wake up in the middle of the night if you want to manage that trade uh, as best as you can. Otherwise, you're managing it on an 8 hour basis so you can get a full night's sleep. So that's down to you. But it works best if you can assure that you can be there each 4 hours if need be, or if your alarm goes off, you're prepared to get up in the middle of the night, for instance, and manage that trade appropriately. Um, Now, some of the material with regards to this swing trading approach, I've already posted in the education section in Discord. All right, so some of it will be a rehash, but for those of you that really want to drill down on those videos and get a really more informed um, assistance with those particular trading strategies, then this mentorship would be for you. and I can help you with that. Um, so there's sort of an introduction to these strategies in the Discord. You can have a flick through that, see if you think that it might be for you, and then if you want to take the plunge and go down the route of mentorship with regards to those strategies, then as I said, this is for you. Spelling mistake there. So these strategies require traders to have a good understanding of price action, market structure, volatility, timings, and can be applied to not only the US indices, gold, and WTI as per the day trading strategy, this will also apply to crypto and Forex. Okay, so that is included as well as your one to one meetings. And this particular strategy, the outcome would look something like this. So as you can see, this took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days until it actually played out. So if you think you're prepared to be able to sit through 6 days of agonizing price action that almost came up to your break-even point, right? Then there it is. But with all trading strategies, it's not about the one particular trade. It's over the course of your trading career. So, that was kind of joking here, but joking aside, that is annoying to be sitting through that. But you'll just have to come accustomed to it if that's the way that you want to approach your trading. Swing trading, it's not for everyone, and day trading is not for everyone. It's it's down to the individual, but that is the sort of outcome that you can expect. I mean, some of these trades can happen all in one day, a couple of days, 3 days. That's a little bit out of the ordinary to be 6 days long. Um, but there we are. All right. So, any questions? Hey, RMR, you could write a book and send me an autographed copy as part of the package or a signed photo. Can't see the video. Please see my questions. Put several. I haven't seen your questions, I'm afraid. We'll talk risk management. Yes. Okay. Absolutely. Risk management, as I showed on the slide there, we talked about that. Risk management, trade management, scalping. Yes, of course. The day trading is that strategy. If you're looking for scalping, I'm looking for your other questions. For medium level, what part will take the risk management? So these one-on-one sessions are bespoke. What I require from you is you to send me a list of topics that you want us to cover. All right. This is not me throwing stuff at you. It's you throwing stuff at me and me responding to you. And then if I feel that I can if I can put any suggestions to you, then I will. All in the hope of improving your outcome when you come to the screens, turn them on, and close them at the end of the day, end of the week. And I'm looking for your other questions. Right, I think that's that covered. Any other further questions? More seriously, you can cover use of indicators for why to avoid them and some kind. Yep, absolutely. All of these things, you send them across to me and we'll go through them in the mentorship. Any questions you have related to trading, markets, I will be there to answer and guide you through it. Okay, so for those of you that are interested, like I said, this is a first time approach. It's just me at the moment that's going to be available to those that want mentorship. So my time is limited. As I said, I've got a busy schedule each and every day for my own personal trading. Um, by the way, trading is a constant learning curve. I mean, I've been in the markets for 20 odd years, trading for the last several of those, and there's still always a lesson learned. Um, so as I said, I mean, my day is jam packed. I'm up early, I'm here late, but I'm able to give you guys a couple of hours of my afternoon not so much so that we jeopardize the Ask Our Analysts uh, afternoon sessions in the US. But you might need to be a little bit patient. And if I'm completely inundated with one-on-one coaching sessions, then that's something that we're going to address internally. But um, we're just really sort of throwing out the net to see what appetite there is from you. All right. So um, I'm launching a month's worth of 2 hour afternoons for mentorship. So if you want to take the plunge and give us a whirl, as it were, then let's go for it. So I've got this PayPal link, um, which will look something like that when you open it. I'll send you it now in the chat. So copy and paste. Right, so it's coming through right now. Yeah, it would be great if you could send me the list of topics you want to go through before the session, ideally an hour before, so I can prepare uh, for our meeting. I don't want to be there and hit with a question that I might need to have to go and discover and look into myself or refresh myself. It might be on a topic that I haven't, like you're asking about indicators, and it might be a particular indicator that I might not have come across or been many years that I've used or and so forth. So yeah, do send me your questions before so I can give you a very thorough, committed, um, value required answer. All right. So once you sign up, let me know with a screenshot of your PayPal receipt. That will confirm that you've ordered the sessions with me. And at that point, I'll send you this Calendly link, however you pronounce that, Calendly link, which is essentially will look something like this. Basically, what it does is this goes directly into my Gmail calendar um, at the proposed timing schedule, which is again between I think it's 2 p.m. my time, so it'll be 3 p.m. New York up until 5 p.m. New York. So round about the close of each day, so Monday to Friday, um, in the afternoons. All right, so that's up to you guys to select, and obviously it'll be on a first come first basis. You know, once someone has reserved that time slot, then it's done. So I don't know, get a show of hands of people that might be interested, just so I can get a feel for what this 30-day calendar is going to look like for me. Um, so a show of hands for those that are interested, that would be great. Um, and now's the time to ask questions. If you've got any questions, please let me know right away. What I want to try and avoid are too many direct messages from you all with questions. So if you've got the questions, let me know now, and we'll talk about them right away. But there's the link. If you want to sign up, and let me know, send me a personal message if you've signed up. I'll send you the session bookings, um, so you can book up to 3 lessons. Okay, so it's been priced at 2, but I'm throwing in a free 1 hour follow up because I want to ensure that everything that we're putting together for you has been digested, understood, and that you can run away and apply it. But like I said, phase 2 of this would be follow up meetings that would be priced at an hourly rate. Okay, Bruster, great. Welcome aboard. So send me a private message with your reservation, and I'll send you the booking form for your one-to-one meetings. All right. So, any questions from anyone? There's quite a few of you in here, and all very quiet. Maybe I'm just very good at explaining things, and you're all understanding what to expect. You've got no further questions, and if that's the case, we'll wrap it up. And I'll just take the time to say thank you very much for your interest. Um, we've got some really good feedback from you all through Trustpilot. I've seen many of you already accelerating your learning and starting to get some results out of the market. Some of you are making some decent money, which is great, which is what it's all about. But I'll just add, and I'll finish here, that I don't want anyone to feel that they're desperate for the holy grail. That there is no holy grail in this. As I said, I've been in the market for many years, and every day is a new learning experience. It really is, and it's all about the journey. I know it's a cliche to say that, but it really is. Trading is a journey. It's a lifetime career, and it's a fabulous place to be in. Um, but you're not going to get to your destination all in one night. This is part of the process. You're paying for your learning. You're paying for your education. So um, day by day, and even when you're losing money, that is a paid for lesson. You can't win every single trade and so forth. So step by step, poco a poco, as they say over here. Okay, that's fine. If you want to leave the questions for another time, you want to go through the video, that's absolutely fine. No problem. I'll post the videos in the Ask Our Analyst section almost immediately after we drop the call. So once again, thank you all for being here, showing an interest, and you've got the link, and I look forward to meeting you all. We can conduct these meetings on a video call, or it can just be through, um, without the video. It doesn't necessarily have to be the video. But one last thing, what I would require is that these meetings are conducted not on a telephone. So if you've got I mean, ideally, when you come to your when you come to trading, you want to be using a screen. I've got one, two, three, only 5 screens. All right, and well, there's a lot that I need to do. It's not just trading that I do; it's managing the Discord and so forth. But you need to have the appropriate equipment. So it's going to be very difficult if we're trying to conduct a meeting over a telephone, and you'll need it because the meetings will be I'll be sharing my screen and you'll be sharing yours. So ideally, you want to be sat at a desktop computer. If you've got 2 screens, even better. But I mean, one will suffice, so long as it's a desktop screen like this one. So it's big enough for us to go through these charts, and also a half decent internet connection. Because what we don't want to be doing is wasting our time dropping the call, picking it back up, in and out of broken down internet. Um, so a relatively strong internet connection, and you'll need to have a Gmail account so that you can use Google Meet. I presume that you need a Gmail account to use Google Meet. I've not ever tried using Google Meet, having not had a Gmail account, but so I'd suggest setting that up. When you try to pay, it says $240. It should only be $199. Where are you in the world? It might be something to do with tax or something. Um, Spain, Europe. Right. Okay. Um, well, hold fire on that then, and let's explore why that is. But I've marked you down as interested. All right. So I'll let you know with regards to that. Google Meet. Yeah. What platform we use? Yeah. Google Meet. Gmail. Yes, having a TradingView subscription would be ideal. I would advocate having a TradingView subscription. Yes, the basic plan would be good enough if you're a beginner, but if you're an intermediate, you should really be investing in your software. when it comes to trading. TradingView is a competitive price for their plans. I believe I'm not sure what the plans are. I use a pro plan, but then again, I'm having to analyze um, quite in depthly. So that's not necessarily going to be necessary for the strategies I'm going to teach. But I would advocate having a TradingView plan for sure. Yes, these day trading principles can be applied to any of the three sessions: US, Asia, or London. Absolutely. The strategy that I've designed has been based on my approach methodology to day trading, but it's been designed in a way for those of you that perhaps might have been struggling on how to catch these movements and how to analyze this market structure and price action. And I've basically drilled it down to a rule-based mechanical strategy that could be applied to any session, but the better of the three sessions would be the US and London. But frequently, the opportunities would turn up in the Tokyo hours as well. Yes, sorry, I said that incorrectly. Desktop or laptop is fine, just so long as you've got a screen that's bigger than a phone, so that because we don't want to be trying to use the phone to talk on as well as video share as well as looking at charts and so forth. You need to, yeah, a desktop or a laptop is fine. All right. Aside from Google Meet, should we be on a broker platform, e.g., IG Markets? Not well, unless you've got a specific question about your broker platform, um, or if you want to use your broker platform, if you can do the sort of charting analysis that well, again, it's down to you. What is it that you want from the meeting? So I'm able to offer you X, Y, and Z, but you might want questions answered about A, B, and C. So it's really down to you. But sure, if you want to show me your IG Markets platform and you want to work from that, we can work from that. That's no problem. Essentially, I will be demonstrating to you using my charts on a shared video conference call. But there may be from time to time you want to exchange and show me. I'll show you mine if you show me yours, sort of thing. No problem. You can use your own. I will sign up for TradingView prior to my meeting. Okay, fantastic. Right. So, any other questions? So, the process from here to wrap up, if you're interested, there's the link. Once you've successfully reserved your sessions with me, I'll send you a link to book your sessions, right? But you need to send me that confirmation that you've paid for it. I'll send you the link and I will be asking you to send me your questions that you want to be covered, the topics that you want to go through. I mean, if you don't have any topics, then we'll discover those one to one. I'll be evaluating your where you're at, and then we can take it from there. But if you've got any specific questions, just pop them through to me on a private message so that I'm prepared for the meeting and have everything ready for you. So I'll stop the video call once I don't see any further questions coming through. So far, there are still a couple of people writing away. No problem. Come on. Come on in. basic training view description will be adequate, right? Because you normally use training view for charts. Yes, that's fine. And to you, thank you for that. I'm going to have a great weekend this weekend. It's 100% football, soccer. We've got a tournament. We're in the quarterfinals, six-a-side football. Tomorrow night, I'm watching the other quarterfinals tonight. It'll be great. And then on Sunday, 11-a-side friendly game before the season starts. So jam-packed weekend. And apart from that, I'll be fine-tuning the video library for you all in terms of the strategies. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll wrap it up then. Seems like we've had a pause in questions, or Nitin is asking a question still. Right, if you've got no further question, guys, I don't want you to hang around on your Friday evening, morning, afternoon. But if you do, then hang around, send me a question. I'm here to answer it. Keep them coming. I can hang around until the end of this 30-minute slot. So I'm not sure how many minutes are left. Probably about 5 minutes left. Do you know what the prices for the hourly rates will be for after a month? I'm afraid I don't. I don't want to speculate on that. That's not my call. That comes from above. But it will be competitive. A fair price for good valued stuff. Am I right? Sorry, what was the question? As for India timing, will be approximately 6 p.m. Not sure. Whatever time. Well, the US afternoon. So right now, what time is it now for you? Because it's around about now we'll be doing these meetings. We would have started an hour ago, and we'll be running for a further hour. So we're right in the middle of the 2 hour meeting window. So what time is it now for you at the moment? Is it 6 p.m. or is it 7 p.m.? Do you know what the price? Okay, I've done that one. Am I right? 6 p.m. India timing. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, okay. Any other further questions, guys? Probably only got a minute or so left. Okay, no problem at all. Thank you very much. Right, I think we can wrap it up then. Thank you very much, guys. I wish you all the success in your trading careers and have a fabulous weekend.